Digimon.
Is it literally just the monster in the corner that set that off?
Yeah, it's literally just that guy. He's like, I'm half Machine Dramon. I'm only half a Machine Dramon.
I'm the poop one.
I'm the poop Digimon. But you know,
I'm that there's an actual poop Digimon.
I'm really there's a part of me that's just like, man, I really cannot wait for the day that Digimon Survive comes out. I'm so excited for that one. But
why is there so much poop in Digimon?
I had some. Okay, so the poop comes from like. Wait, let's get this battle started before we continue this conversation.
Yes, please.
All right, defeat the enemy commander.
Oh, it's me.
Indeed.
They've made it into the palace, but it's actually the perfect chance to turn. Apparently.
Oh.
Defeating them all will turn the tide of war instantly. Taking a risk on dragging us back from the brink is the only option. Type faster. Type faster. I've already read the line. Type faster. Faster.
Alright. Tumblr! We still use you for some reason!
Okay.
Okay. Shit! I skipped your line. Fuck it.
Everyone, prepare for a bitter struggle. Victory to the Adrestrian Empire.
Yeah, let's beat them up. There are more enemies inside the palace than I thought. It's going to take a lot to bring this situation under control. You know, I've actually noticed there's a slight difference between Yusuke and Claude. It's very interesting. But if we defeat Edelgard, then victory is ours. Everyone, let's go. A very tiny. Oh, okay. Our bashful little emperor has locked herself up behind the door to the throne room. The key should be somewhere around here. We need to find whoever's got it, and take them out. He makes like a little knife to throat motion.
Kill them all.
Petra
Kill them all.
All right.
Okay, yep, so battle commences. So, yeah, poop and Digimon, what the fuck's up with that?
Okay, so the thing with Digimon is... essentially that,
Is this a burning question you have, Nate? What is
I'm just genuinely confused. I haven't really ever been into Digimon. There's, one game that I played, I think on the PlayStation 1, and that was it. So I'm like, why is there so much poop? I'm genuinely curious.
I've only ever watched, the fucking cartoon when I was little.
Also, then it's the evolution chains for Digimon make no sense as well.
I love how they get pants.
Okay,
and that's an evolution thing.
So, they just go to Levi's and get a nice fit.
So the thing with the pants and all that stuff is that they're not animals. They're digital monsters. Sorry, Petra. I'm sorry. We had to literally murder you. Oh, I need this. Oh, I should have actually checked.
I need all of these things. Shit.
Shit.
I will.
It's okay.
So that's a big boy behind there. Hello, big boy. That's another big boy. With an axe face.
Slams his face
I
down.
think that's another Digimon. I think you're right, Mitch. I think there is one with axe face.
Well, that's so I looked at that thing and I'm like, that's the body type of Machine Dramon. So someone just stripped Machine Dramon for scraps, I guess. And they're just like, yeah, fuck it.
Is that the one that's composed of all guns, or is that a different one?
That's a different one.
What the fuck?
Dude,
just the one that's all gun.
Okay, so a good way of putting it is this. So Pokemon are all Pokemon be all animals and shit, that's their whole...
Making sense?
No, shut up!
Pokemon
Do not
to
start that shit. Do not start the making sense bullshit. because there's literally a Pokemon that is the orb in which they capture their shit. So do not start with me with this nonsensical fucking thing of, oh, they make sense. Fuck you, no they don't. There's a trash bag that came to fucking life. There's an ice cream cone that came to fucking life. You don't tell me that they make fucking sense.
That came to life.
You fucking make fun of the wolf with pants? At least I can understand, oh, he was a wolf. And then he became, or he was a lizard wearing wolf's skin. And then he became wolf. And now he's a wolf with pants, and now he's a wolf covered in metal. And I'm like, oh, it doesn't make sense. But they never claim to make sense. Not like trash bag and deer. Don't you fucking begin to fucking fathom the goddamn hatred I have of the argument. They make sense. No, they fucking don't. Whatever you tell yourself to make yourself feel better at night, sure. Whatever it does to make yourself feel, oh, I'm so superior. I fucking like Pokemon. Like, you are a whiny piece of shit, baby. Do not talk to me about making sense. One of your Pokemon is just a bear, and there's another one that's just a bear, but it's ice type.
One of them is just...
One of them is a seal named Seal. What noise does this?
Just a bear.
One of them. What does the seal evolve into? I don't know. What noise does a seal make? Dugong. Okay, sure. That's its new name. Oh, they make sense. Pokemon speak their own names. That's just how it works. I'm not reading that line. I'm too mad now. Ah, Pokemon speak their names. Ah, Pikachu. Fuck you. Fuck you. Don't you fucking sit there on your fucking throne of thorns and tell me what makes fucking sense and what doesn't make sense. One of them is a digital construct that has somehow come to life. Oh, but that makes sense. That's a realistic Pokemon. Yeah. It's fucking, oh god. Just don't. How about that? Fucking Agumon turns into a bigger dinosaur, and then he becomes a dinosaur with metal parts, and then he becomes a dinosaur with metal parts that looks weirdly anthro, and that's a thing that we just have to accept. But he never lies to you and says that he is intended to make sense. Agumon never looks at you in the eye and say Agumon, and then you pretend like, oh, he's an animal. He's a digital monster. They never fucking promised that they were going to be animals. There's the literal devil. The devil's in Digimon. His name is Devilmon, and he's an actual villain. And he's like, don't. He evolved from an imp. He evolved from an imp called Demi Devilmon. And you know what Demi Devilmon tells me? It's a tiny Devilmon. One of your Pokemon is just a fucking sheep! And we all love him! Makes sense. Go fuck yourself! Go fucking fuck yourself on the fucking foundation that you have created out of yourself to make it out of the fucking shitty foundation that you've made just so that you can feel better about your love of your beloved Pokemon. And am I saying I don't like Pokemon? Fuck no! I love Pokemon! I fucking love them so much. They're so cute and wonderful. And they're amazing. But don't you dare sit there and tell me that yours makes more sense. That a wolf wearing a pair of jeans doesn't make sense. Nothing makes sense! They're digital fucking monsters! They were born in the fucking 90s! Of course he's wearing jeans! If he was made today, he'd be wearing Crocs! You fuck! We'd all be talking about, oh, why does the wolf wear Crocs? Why does the wolf wear Crocs? Maybe it's because he never promised you that he was just a wolf. Huh? Maybe it's because he never sat there and fucking said his own name and pretended to be a fucking animal. He has emotions that he articulates. How about that?
I must confess, I never imagined that you would be able to pursue me this far. I don't mean to belittle your skills, Professor, but you far surpassed my expectation. Inform the troops, destroy anyone who sets foot in the throne room. And get that wolf and Jeans out of here.
There's a plant. It's a plant one that just evolves into a cactus, and then the cactus evolves to some sort of fey lily. It doesn't promise you anything. It doesn't give you a path of gold. They're literally digital monsters that evolve into different forms, and it doesn't need to make sense.
Isn't there one that turned from a cat into an angel?
Yes. It's called Godomon, and it's very cute.
The cat is cute.
They're all cute. There's a bug that
That's
evolves into
debatable.
a big bug.
I don't like the poop with teeth.
Yeah, the poop with teeth isn't a winner. Numamon isn't a winner. But they deliver on their Oh, Hilda died.
No! Well, shit.
We just have to kill Edelgard and we can end this nightmare. Oh, look, there's the do.
It's no comfortable effort. And Sena both says eyes door nervously, and Ian says, "What did I just walk into?"
You walked into someone slandering Digimon.
It sounds like you've not only heard that statement before, but have gotten into this argument more times than Nate and I could possibly ever know.
Being a Digimon fan is hard.
I don't doubt that.
It is a hard fought battle that you cannot win. Because no matter how you argue, no matter how you claim, they've squandered the IP.
Because they have.
They have. I'm not gonna sit here and lie and be like, oh yeah, no, Digimon's better. It's not. It's not. They're not comparable. The only reason that they're comparable is because there is some level of like monster collecting, but that's not even the point of Digimon.
Yeah, we were literally locked in a camp until one of our Digimon flew.
Like the show is about friendship and creating an ally with this creature from another world. That's the whole thing. It's about it's an ally. It's not just like a pet that you call your friend that just speaks its own name by the equivalent of barking. They have emotions. There's an episode in which Tai is like, hey, you can digivolve beyond champion. We need that right now. And he keeps pushing Agumon. He just keeps pushing him and pushing him and pushing him. And Agumon doesn't want to let him down. Because Tai's his friend. He doesn't want to let him down. And so Tai keeps pushing him like, come on, you can do it, you can digivolve. And then he evolves into a virus type, and he becomes corrupt. He becomes Skull Greymon, and it's like shitty because he starts attacking everyone, and it's like a giant fucking rampage of holy shit, we shouldn't attack that one. Let's just move everyone past here.
Let's just ignore this big guy.
We'll just do it.
We'll deal with you later, Agumon, whatever. I tried.
You tried.
Which one is Agumon?
Agumon's the orange dinosaur one.
Okay, so I'm not too far off.
It
is a dinosaur.
You really aren't. You're really not.
It is a dinosaur with metal, so I am pretty close.
Yeah. Digimon evolutions tend to go, like, giant animal, Or a small animal that evolves into a giant animal, and then you strap guns and metal to them.
Right.
Digimon. At least Pokemon makes sense. Fuck. Fuck you.
Ian says, what is Digimon?
A failed franchise. That's a Digimon are.
Grozen says, fucking goddamn it, what had I missed? Oh, Digimon. Isn't there a Digimon survival or post-apocalypse thing coming out?
Yeah, that's the one that I'm really super hardcore excited for. I'm genuinely very, like, ready, because to me, like, that's kind of going back to its roots a little bit. And not only is it a mix of going back to its roots, but it's also, like, going to take that concept and, like, hopefully really make it, like, the way it needs to be. Where it's, like, because you could do so much with that. And they've tried doing, like, more modern things with, like, the Cyber Sleuth series. But, like, it's always a hit or miss. Like, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, and the truth of the matter is that it fails more than it succeeds. And I personally just blame there you go, dog. I blame the teams for not, like, there's so much there's only so much you can do without being a direct comparison to oh shit. It's okay, we got this. We got this.
The professor can't die.
That's not allowed.
That's never happened before. Pretty sure that's an instant lose, right? There you go. Get her. Oof.
Yep, that was the death pause, so that's how you know that they're dead now.
Ah.
It looks as though my path will end here. My teacher, claim your victory. Strike me down, you must. Even now, across this land, people are killing each other. If you do not act now, this conflict will go on forever. Your path lies across my grave. It is time for you to find the courage to walk it. If I must fall, let it be by your hand. I wanted to walk with you.
Pretty good.
Yeah, well, maybe if I chose you as my student, you would have walked with me, but nope. Bye.
Bye. Yeesh.
Yeesh.
Yeah, the snap and then move your hand into a direction, and maybe.
Insane Oddball says, I can hear Amanda's lesbian heartbreaking. That is sad. I do feel sad. I do really like Edelgard. And I hate Lady Rhea. So I am sad about this.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's at the end of the day, like, Edelgard essentially became, like, in a weird way, like, her own Char. So I can't ever not, like, you know. I can't ever, like, be like, oh, Edelgard did wrong. It's like, yeah, technically, yeah, but
But it was justified.
fucking Earth Federation had it coming.
Yeah, fuck it. Lady Rhea had it coming. Fuck her. She experiments on babies.
Yeah. But apparently that's the good guys in this game.
Yeah.
It's over. We were only able to beat her because of you. Thank God for baby enslavement!
And baby experimentation.
We did it! No baby is safe anymore!
Everyone now must join the cult.
This wasn't the conclusion I'd hoped for, even though I... Never mind, it's over now. See, I like that, though. Claude clearly has, like, some, like, problems with everything that's happened.
Yeah, and I do appreciate that. I just wish we got to choose.
Yeah. The important thing here is that we won.
I don't like that, like, depending on who you choose, they'll be the only noble left. Here, boy, a letter. An Imperial General asked me to give it to you.
There is no true end to Fire Emblem Three Houses. You shut the fuck up, Judith. A letter? Let's see it. It looks like it's from Hubert, Edelgard's vassal. If you are reading this letter, that means I have perished. As Her Majesty would never surrender to another, I only assume she has fallen as well. It greatly pains me to think of this coming to pass. That said, as the survivors, I must ask you to settle certain affairs in our stead. You must destroy the threat that slithers in the dark. I am sure you recall Monica and Tomas. Their allies yet live. They hold deep resentment against the children of the goddess and the people of the world, and they are biding their time until they can exact revenge. If left to their own devices, it is certain they will eventually bring unimaginable calamity and suffering to the world. I detected their sorcery when you took Fort Mercius. I have deduced the location of their stronghold. Shambhala! And you will find its whereabouts enclosed.
Oh no.
There's no question that
Conqueror Shambhala.
Yes, you must become the conqueror of Shambhala. There is no question that there are enemies of everyone in Fulton. Do not allow yourself to forget that. Lastly, while I cannot say she is in good health, the Archbishop resides in the secret chamber in the Imperial Palace. I have shared the location of the entrance to that secret chamber with the person to whom I have entrusted this letter. I believe that Her Majesty will be victorious. Even still, I must plan for her defeat as well. If you wish to lead this world, I challenge you to rise to the occasion and surpass my estimation of you. Such is your obligation as the victors, and the only fitting tribute to all that Lady Edelgard sacrificed. Well, if it's anything like the rest of this playthrough, we'll be like, nah, fuck that! And we'll just, like, fucking slam dunk the fucking letter into a hoop while air horns go.
I mean, yeah.
Hubert, to leave the letter like this behind. You are a better man than I believed you to be. You looked very ugly and I didn't like you. Soraya is alive. And the fight isn't over.
You weren't enemy boy pretty.
You weren't.
And therefore not worth my time.
You didn't look like you could belong in a gay club, so it was not worth my time. You looked like you could belong to one of those strange incels online. And I was not having any of it. The only people allowed in my class are those who I believe could be perfect pole dancers. Are you human? Or are you dancer? The time that matter. The pole is cold. So Ray is alive and the fight isn't over yet. Man, the Deuce survived that battle. We should totally just let them join us. Those who slither in the dark. It sounds like Folin will never know peace until we defeat them. The allies of Monica and Tomas. Well, we know about them already. I think it's safe to assume that this is the same group who used Lysithia for their blood experiments. And they were also responsible for the Javelins of Light that destroyed the fortress. But who are these children of the goddess? Who they supposedly resent? There are just not enough information here. I don't suppose there's any chance that this is his idea of a prank. If so, wow, good one.
Okay, Claude.
Hubert, rather than writing a letter, you should have just told us before we fought. Let's ask Ray about it. She'll know. Right, we still don't know for sure that this letter is telling the truth. Let's go find out. Like, Raph, like, is on the pole, and then he, like, rips his pants off. And it's like, wow, I didn't know you had tearaway pants. They weren't.
Oh. Okay. You've come to save me. Is this a dream? I've longed to see you again all this time. Is it truly you? You look like a sleepy bitch. A very sleepy bitch. Claude, I can see you have grown into a reliable young man. Thank you for supporting the professor and for rescuing me. Surely the protection of the goddess has...
Wait, Aurea. What do you know about the children of the goddess?
Children of... What is this about?
Forgive my bluntness. Someone from the Empire filled this in on a few things. I know it must be painful for us to ask you difficult questions after such an arduous confinement. But we have no choice. We must defeat the secret enemy, those who slither in the dark. Do you know about them?
No. Just... no. Those who slither in the dark.
Apparently they resent the children of the goddess and the people of the world, and are planning something big, something terrible. They use blood for their wicked magic and are capable of dropping javelins of light from the sky, which are powerful enough to destroy a fortress. If you can think of anything at all, please tell us now. We need to know as much as possible about these enemies in order to stop them.
I know it's not the case, but all I can think of is FMA now.
That's fair. That's fair. This is a critical moment that will determine whether or not Fallen falls. Can't you see that this is not the time where secrets have passed? That passed. Okay. The time for secrets.
My hair
have
just
passed.
kind of floats.
Yes.
It's also clipping, but you know, whatever. It is true that there is a group of people who have slithered in the darkness and threatened the peace of Fodlan since ancient times. I am sure you have heard the stories of a man named Nemesis.
The King of Liberation. The name you wouldn't give to someone who's a villain. Nemesis, the King of Liberation. He's the hero to whom the goddess gave the sword of the Creator.
He also hunts star agents, but that's not the point. Nemesis was originally the leader of a group of bandits. He plundered the holy tomb and stole the remains of the progenitor god. When Nemesis appeared in Xanadu, sometime later, he already wielded the sword of the creator.
In Xanadu?
In Xanadu.
Xanadu, the Red Canyon.
Am I just white or am I saying it wrong?
No, I think it's Xanadu, you know. But who gives a shit? It's not like we've gotten any of these names right at all during this entire playthrough. None of this.
That's super right. I do not know how Nemesis obtained the sword or why he appeared in Xanadu. But he used that sword to massacre the people there and the children of the progenitor god. From their corpses he gained even more power and brought war to Fodlan.
It's completely different from what the legends tell us about Nemesis.
A mere bandit like Nemesis would not have been capable of anything so monstrous on his own.
Ah, so Nemesis had accomplices. And those accomplices must have been those who slither in the dark. They used Nemesis. And this time they used the Imperial Army to once again bring war to Fallen. I finally get it. And even understand why Edelgard was associating with them. They were just trying to use the Empire, and the Empire was trying to use them. It's almost like a fuck scenario that wouldn't have won either way. Earth Federation forever.
Oh my god.
But yeah, there's still a mountain of things I need to ask you, but I will. But I'll leave all of that for another day. You must be weak after living in confinement for so long. Please rest for a while. My friend, let us prepare for battle. We need to strike Shambhala as soon as possible.
You must not follow Fodlan's bloody history, the Red Canyon tragedy to repeat itself.
Okay. It occurs to me that we never got an answer from Ray about the children of the goddess. Aren't they the people of Xanadu? She did say that the people of the Red Canyon were the children of the progenitor gods, so I suppose so. But those evil guys continued to plot their revenge even after the Red Canyon tragedy. Does that mean some of the children of the goddess or their descendants are still alive? Rhea, Flame, me? Me?
Me?
Huh? I don't give a shit. I thought that I was feeling you were something else altogether. What are the children anyways? And how are they connected to the goddess? Ah, I almost disappeared into the bottomless swamp that is my mind. Also, I see that lesbian. I see that reference to ABBA, and I appreciate you.
Oh my god.
I appreciate the ABBA reference more than anything. This whole playthrough was worth it for that one line. I thought that after we defeated the Empire, we'd be able to see the sight that I long to see. What sight is that? I told you about my dream before. I want to break down the wall separating Volan from the outside world. That sight I want to see lies beyond that. Honestly, it's a trivial thing to fix it on. Just people gathered in towns, living out their lives together, sometimes laughing, and sometimes fighting. But the people living there aren't just citizens of Volan. There are people from Dagda, Brigid, and even Tuscar and Sang. There could be people who are born in Hamra, or the countries even far east from there too. All those people living together like it's nothing special at all. Special at all. That's the sight I long to see. It's so simple, but still so far away. It's hard to believe that not even 20 minutes ago I was yelling about Digimon digital monsters. But this is no time for complaining.
I just want people to live in peace and not have to fight about which is better.
You can literally like both. There is no one telling you cannot like both of them. You can literally just watch one show and then turn the channel and watch the other. No one stopped you. We have to make a fight out of it. But this is no time for complaining. We need to focus on capturing Shambhala. Let's hurry up and gather everyone together for one of those cutscenes where we all sit in a circle and we all just kind of do our thing. Dude.
No, I'm sorry. It happened right as I was taking a drink, and I looked up and I was like, fuck! Like, god damn it, fuck shit! Right as I was taking a drink. So, you mean to tell me that Fodlan will fall to ruin if we leave those guys be?
If this map is reliable, their base is just south of my family's territory.
This story is a bit much to believe, and yet.
It does ring true somehow.
Remember Monica, the one who killed your dad? And the old man who was masquerading as Tomas? They were allies, and the Flame Emperor and the Death Knight were merely their pawns.
The people who were after my blood?
The exact ones!
The
Those
very
ones.
same.
They were also the ones who used me to conduct their blood experiments.
As awful as it sounds, they're seemingly fond of using blood in their secret techniques.
Ew! That's really gross. I would never be friends with someone like that.
That's a weird thing to say in this moment, but sure. I believe that they're also responsible for the Javelin of Light that destroyed Fort Mercies.
Hold up, boy. Do you really think that we can win against such powerful foes?
I don't know. We have to try, don't we?
We have to try.
We have to try.
Whispering into
Oh
the
shit!
wind.
This is for Fodlan's future!
Oh shit!
we've already taken on something big. I wonder if our names will go down in history.
My name will be known for simply fucking the most handsome and prettiest man in all of Fodland.
I mean woman.
I know what I said, bitch. You don't get to gay shame me.
No, remember, he's a cuck. He likes to watch.
No, that's not our canon anymore.
Not anymore as of right now.
That is Fire Emblem Legends. That is no longer the canon that has been established for 30 episodes. Now we have... I hate you, Star Wars, you piece of shit. They're trying to use the Imperial Army to plunge Poland into war. But we nip that in the bud. For anyone who doesn't know what the fuck I'm talking about, there was 30 years of established content for Star Wars. Great books, novels, and everything. Everyone generally accepted as the lore, and it was all ruined. Because apparently, no one could work with any of that material. At all. And then the material we got was so uninspired that we didn't get that like, people were like, oh, if only we had material to use. Fuck you! I see you over there, Star Wars, you piece of shit! I read all your fucking books and shit, and this is what I got. Fine, fucking stream! No, now that we need to go out and tear out the roots, I know what it takes to do it. I'm a very angry person today. I'm so sorry, everyone. Oh.
That's okay.
So the big companies have destroyed the things I love. But they've never truly destroyed. That's the beautiful thing. They're always there in your heart. So we're gonna spend a month not doing anything so that we can get to the next chapter.
I guess so.
Nice.
A city without light. Blue sea
Yeah, just
moon,
like-
verdant wind.
Just auto-instruct the whole time.
Oh, look at that. Look at that moon using its glorifying powers to kill that family of deer.
Fuck you, dear.
Fuck you, dear. Well, like
Watch this shit, Bambi.
While a castle of cultists go and like burn the castle down. The apparently 6 horsemen of the apocalypse, or the 6 angels of the apocalypse, are teaming up with the moon to kill all those people.
And the deer.
And especially the deer.
Papa, your help! This melts. It's like, oh god! No, the baby's like out of the beam for like a second. So he like sees it all.
I am the moon. The moon sees me. I just don't get their humor sometimes.
What is it, Claude?
Those javelins of light that they were trying to use to kill us at Fort Merceus, right? But then why not just drop it on Garrick Mach? They must have known that for a while we were here.
Oh, good. I'm glad you found your clothes. It is not that they choose to refrain, but rather that they were unable to do so.
Rhea, how are you feeling?
Well, I've had a shower for the first time in 5 years, so pretty good. I am well enough. I cannot afford to rest while Fodlan is in danger.
What do you mean when you say that they couldn't drop a javelin of light there?
Once, a very long time ago, a massive ball of light fell upon this monastery. However, that light mysteriously changed course in mid-air and landed in Elil instead.
Alien I can't read.
Alien.
Alien. That's where my brain defaulted to when I look, because I was looking at chat and then I turned around and I'm like, yeah, that's Alien. The Valley of Torment. So that's what the wreckage of those javelins of light looks like.
The Holy Tomb is not only the location of the progenitor god's eternal slumber, but also a sacred vessel for a power that repels evil. supposedly the progenitor god built the holy tomb herself to protect her children from the evil light.
So the children of the goddess gathered in Xanadu because of its proximity to the monastery. But we fought at these locations many times.
Despite that, the Javelins of Light only fell on Fort Mercius.
In his letter, Hubert said that he directed their magic when the fort fell. Detected.
Yeah.
Not directed. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he's not God.
No, I'm sorry. My eyeballs hurt. In other words, because they used the javelin of a javelin.
In other words, they used the javelin of light. Hubert was able to pinpoint the location of their base.
The location of their base, yes.
Is that
God,
Claude
please stop
imitating
making fun
Judith?
of me.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Glad I can talk, not all the time. And I might be drunk. That's not the fucking point.
Okay. So they didn't use it before then because they didn't want us to know where their base is.
In any case, those
Yeah,
javelins
sure.
of light must be something that they can't just use whenever they want. And they finally decided to use one at Mercius when they were sure they'd be able to finish us off. It's only thanks to the whims of the Death Knight could be escaped of our lives. And no javelins of light have fallen since then.
It's possible that the enemy hasn't yet realized that we've learned the location of their base.
If so, their guard may be down, which makes this the perfect time for a surprise attack.
In a month, you're right.
At the end of the month.
The end of the
Yeah.
month.
In a month, we'll attack. The perfect time. I will accompany you.
What? No, that would be far too dangerous. The long confinement weakened greatly, did it not?
Yeah, but it's not from. Those people have opposed us since ancient times. I wish to learn the truth about them for myself.
Ah, I understand. I will not stop you, but please take care not to overexert yourself. We don't know exactly what we're up against here, but having you around is very reassuring, Rhea. Let's prepare to strike at Shambhala before they make their next move.
It's really weird to just keep saying Shambhala.
Shambhala.
Mhm.
If
Just
you
a
leave me
bit.
now, you take away the biggest part of us. If you leave me now, you take the biggest part of me.
I'll just run away from all of those.
Hey, son of boss. I'm the son of boss. You want to suck my dick?
No.
Nah. Why won't someone suck my gross dick?
My gross dick.
Why won't someone? And then his musical number begins.
It's like, well, dude, you're describing your own dick as gross. What the fuck does that say?
It's just covered in sweat from the
No.
sauna.
No.
All right, Felix.
God, Felix.
He has to edge until he gets there. Like the edgelord he is.
Maybe we should have brought, Hilda in.
Maybe. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, there you go.
It
He
all
pulled
worked
it out
out.
through in the end.
There we go.
There we go. Oh, we are not doing the Ash Rules DLC. I just want to I want to say that real quick because I know that the DLC came out. I watched Tabby struggle through that. I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah, it's pain.
I have Nier Automata sitting there waiting to be played. I'm good.
That's fair.
Oh.
ultimate sword. You know who's our ultimate sword? Felix. I don't give a shit that Catherine has an A+.
Does Catherine have 2 legendary swords? I don't think so.
Yeah, does he cheat? I used to have 1! Yeah, well.
Yeah, well, fuck it. The samurai.
Don't say kinda. I'm not gonna sit here on a kinda. Oh shit. It's critical does.
Well, shit.
Well,
Got
Felix,
taken out on the second round by a lady with her panties out. Disappointed.
disappointed! Have you ever seen that? You ever seen that bit?
Yeah. Yes. Yes. Yeah.
Oh.
I just wasn't expecting it.
Alright. Alright, let's get some social links done real quick.
Okay.
Where is that darn ladder?
Need help with something like Cynthia?
Where's this music coming from? I can't find the ladder anywhere, and I needed to check out the books up on that top shelf.
Want me to just grab one for you?
No! I need to be able to dig around myself.
No problem. You can sit on my shoulders instead. Up you go.
Oh my god. Hang on a sec. That's not. I hope nobody saw that. Anyway, thank you. That was helpful.
I can't believe how many fantastic books were hidden just out of reach up there. Thanks for being so patient while I rummaged.
No problem at all. It was my pleasure.
Oh god.
Hey, Raphael, you're always extra nice to me. Is it because I remind you of your sister Maya?
Oh.
Yeah, I can't help but think about her whenever I see you around. Oh no.
Oh,
We lost our parents when we were still really young. Oh no! So she never had any adults around to do stuff for her. It's probably why she grew up to be a kind of kid who wants to do everything on their own.
That's certainly something I can relate to.
Not in the incest. I don't really like it. You kinda
Yeah,
turns me
none of
off,
us
girl.
start.
No, I don't want it. You came from the same place. It doesn't mean you can make a baby together. I keep telling her that it's okay to rely on the big bro a little bit. Like when there's stuff she can't do because she's too small. She just needs to have someone bigger to do it. Trying to get myself back on track, girl. I told her that she could help me when I'm having trouble with stuff too. Then we would be even. Getting kinda incesty again.
Oh no.
Young or old, we can all help one another out. Oh god. We each have our own strengths and weaknesses.
I really dig this kind of vibe, but isn't really my thing. But if you go to Pornhub, you'll find a bunch of videos that are about step siblings fucking.
Receiving help and providing help in return. It sounds so simple, really.
It is simple. I knew you'd get it.
I do, and I hope you understand that you can come to me for help too, Raphael. I can't be the only one who's received aid. It can make me feel incompetent and like a kid, and I hate that.
I didn't mean. That's not. I meant to go. Not.
Yeah, it's like.
Alright,
How
then
do
you...
we ruin Raph in 2 seconds?
Alright, then you can help me clean up my room.
I bet it's a disaster knowing you. I'll help you on that front. But I've got some rules on how to keep things tidy. You'll need to listen up.
If you could help me with actually tidying, that would probably be better. No need to bother with rules. I don't really do so good with remembering the complicated stuff. Oh, I got an idea. Wouldn't it be better if you just came by to tidy up from now on? If you keep helping me, then I can help you whenever you need it. No guilt.
God. Whenever I need it, huh? How long does that offer hold?
From now on, like for always. I don't know what's so difficult to understand.
For always sounds nice. I'm fine with that. I don't like it.
Hey, now, honey, let's do it. Ride it on my pony.
Hey.
Oh, Lysithia.
Oh, that's right. That's still your voice.
Yeah, this is it. Something I can do for you?
Yeah, this is it. All I can imagine is someone just talking about their real voice, just like, yep, this
Yep,
is the
that's-
burden.
Yep, that's just my voice. I'm so sorry to say.
Yep, this is it.
It's me with my actual voice. It's like, yep, that's it. That's what it sounds like. I'm sorry.
Can you help me out with my shopping?
Now when you're ready,
Yes, of course. You need me to carry stuff?
Yeah, but I don't know why you'd ask him.
Actually, can you pick up some tea for me? I'd do it, but I'm drowning in work.
You're so busy you can't go shopping? Okay. Do you have a favorite kind of tea?
I got a tea bag for you.
I'm not too picky. I just like having it around, really.
I got soft shaped balls, girl.
Why?
Why?
Whatever cheapest works for me. Here's some money.
One question, why me?
Good
You don't really
question.
need my help for this.
Yep. I just thought I could lean on you a bit. You know, rather than trying to do everything on my own.
Oh, see this?
Ah.
This is called growth.
Oh my god. The fuck? Right, I see. Well, good. I'm glad you decided to approach me.
Well, that makes one of us.
But for this particular task, you might be better off doing it yourself.
I just told you I don't have fucking time.
Oh?
There are so many different kinds of tea. Also, I love how you're going to get tea as war shit's going on. It's like,
Yes,
yeah,
tea.
that sounds important to leave for. Okay.
Hey, I need to feel fucking relaxed before I incinerate a man to smithereens.
You make a valid point.
If I don't have my sleepy time tea and I can't fucking sleep tonight, what do you think's gonna happen out on the battlefield, Ignuts?
Hey, dunk these nuts! Dunk these nuts, Ignuts! Little baby bitch!
What if I get you one you don't like?
Anything you do when you don't like.
Get your shit together, bitch.
When I do my own shopping, I pick a tea at random. Otherwise, I'd be paralyzed by all the choices.
You just don't have one that you ever just grabbed at random and went, I really like that. I'm gonna keep getting that one.
You don't do that, Ignatz?
Apparently not.
It's the same with food. Sometimes I stare at the options and never decide. Fuck is wrong with you?
You look like you were doing just fine when you went to get groceries the other day.
I really had to push myself to do that alone. I don't think I can do that again. Sorry. What the fuck is happening?
Ah. So you've stopped trying to do things on your own then.
Yeah, still though. For today, how about you have some of my tea? If that'll do.
Sounds nice, sure. Do you mind brewing mine while you're at it?
Okay. Oh, I still can't do it as skillfully as Lorenz, I'm afraid.
I gotta keep comparing myself to Lorenz. I've seen his dick. It's long and powerful. If you ever see him try to take a piss, it's like watching a fire hose be turned on. He like aimed at a ladybug and that ladybug was destroyed.
Interesting, you know what it freaking fire hoses exists. Anyway. I'll get it ready right away. Feel free to start focusing on your work.
Heh.
What?
That's how we laugh.
Heh.
That's all it said.
Heh.
Just a single heh. So I went, alright.
Heh. I mean, you seem pretty reliable to me.
I do? Really? How so?
I don't know. You're fun, you're easy to be around, and you rarely complain when you help others.
Well, I'm just pouring you some tea. I'm not sure that qualifies as help.
It's not easy for me to rely on other people, but with you, it's different.
Well, there aren't many things I can do, frankly. What I can do, I will do. So if you need anything, ask me, and I'll try to help. Yeah, like she
You
did.
really
She
are
also did.
unreliable, as it turns out. Guess I'll just have to take your word for it.
It's like she was trying to depend on you. She wanted you to fucking get tea from a marketplace, and you said no, because you couldn't fucking decide.
You said no because the pressure was too much to handle.
Oh God, fucking
Marianne's
What's
like,
that
please,
about?"
for the love of God, help me.
help me, please. Marianne, I saw you on the training grounds earlier. It looked like you were in an argument.
Oh, no. That was nothing.
Are you sure? Nothing happened at this morning's training?
Well,
Okay, tell me what happened.
no, hang on.
Talk about your emotions.
No! Go away, Ignatz. I just couldn't keep up with the rest of the group. Everyone got so mad at me. They said something about looking into their eyes so I could read their movements, but I couldn't do it.
They may have a point.
Oh my god. I'm a hindrance to everyone. I can't do it.
Of course not. That goes without saying. It's hard to accomplish anything on your own. Look at me. By myself, I'm worse than useless.
Yep.
Can you see where I'm going with this? To succeed, you have to cooperate. You can't do that if you're not paying attention to nonverbal cues.
Huh?
Please try looking people in the eye. You'll see some things that you've never seen before. People worry about you and rely on you. You'll see that on your allies' faces. In a way, you'll see what they're thinking.
You may be right. It was my fault for looking down. Thank you, Ignatz. I appreciate your encouragement.
Of course, look. We both saw the sunset and appreciated its beauty.
What?
Nature communicates without words. We can do the same. We don't need to speak to be understood.
It's a fucking sunset, Ignatz.
Stop staring at your feet. Look at us. That'll be a good start.
Do I have to look at you specifically?
Apparently.
I can certainly try.
Main word being try. ...
Dot. Is something wrong? Did I say something to upset you?
Oh, no. To the contrary. I just realized that I was missing something. A thing of remarkable beauty, right under my nose.
Remarkable beauty. Aren't you engaged?
Have you been talking to Lorenz a bit too much? That's what it seems like, Ignatz. What? Don't mind me.
Leonie's gonna kick the shit out of me, Ignatz, please. Catherine.
Catherine, were you even out in battle at all?
No.
Well, she's freaking with Felix, isn't she? So I'd say, like, yeah, with people being next to Felix, it's just Catherine as well, I guess.
Oh, God.
It was so sunny this morning, but now it's absolutely pouring. Did you hear the thunder just now? Good thing we got all the clothes indoors before the skies opened up. I apologize for troubling you with this task.
Don't worry about it. I was just passing by and thought I could help. I know how frustrating it is to have your newly dried clothes soaked by rain. What's wrong? We managed to keep all of the clothes dry, didn't we?
It's just odd. Every time it's my turn to wash the clothing, there's a sudden downpour. Surely, it must just be an inconvenient coincidence, but I can't help feeling as though I'm somehow to blame for it.
I see. That probably is your fault, yeah.
Wow, you're even harsher than I am.
You have a crest of Sharon, don't you? Sharon?
You have the crest of Sharon, don't you?
You have the crest of Sharon, right?
I do? Yes, but hold on a moment. How did you know that?
I can just tell. I have a crest of Sharon, too. And I have noticed that whenever I need dry weather, there's rain. Don't you think it's our crest making the rain fall upon us? This is a weird social link. Anywho's it.
How have I never connected this? This is quite a revelation. A crest affecting the weather.
Well, I don't know how true it is. There are only the two of us, which is a pretty small sample of people.
I suppose that's true, so we must test our hypothesis. Maybe we can find someone who tends to bring sunshine around. That would be especially handy for helping us with the wash.
Now there's an idea.
Okay.
That's such a fucking weird.
Yep.
With
Also-
me!
Also, Catherine.
Also
Huh.
me!
Huh. Why?
And that's enough. You're done for today.
Right. Thanks. End of social. No.
I know. I wish. Are you feeling pain anywhere, Leonie?
No, sorry. I'm alright.
Then why are you still here? Why are you apologizing?
Is it because I can't hold my own against you? She's a fucking teacher. Well, not teacher, but, you know, an adult. I don't know.
She's a captain, isn't she?
Yeah, something like that. And on top of that, you have to worry about hurting me. I feel like I've let you down.
Do you know what I mean, or what I meant when I said you're done for today?
Probably that Probably that I was about to keel over.
Were you? No, it wasn't about your physical strength. I could just tell that you didn't have the will to keep fighting.
I've got plenty of will.
Bullshit.
9% will, 50% strength, 10% anime videos. I don't give a shit.
No matter what I do, I can't win. Isn't that what you were thinking? If you think you can't win, you won't. Perhaps you already knew that, though.
Good point.
But never assume that you'll win. That is, don't underestimate your foe. At all times, you have to keep a clear head. To make split-second decisions in battle makes mistakes are deadly.
But I don't have a crest or a relic. How could I ever hope to beat you?
Well, according to the gameplay, I don't have a...
She don't have no relic no more.
If you put it like that, I'll fight barehanded, like I currently am. And I won't use my crest. Think you can win? Do your worst. Oh dear, I might have overdone it. But I believe in her. I would be doing her a disservice if I pulled any punches. She's just like on the floor. Knocked
Passed
out.
out.
It's Leone after all. She'll be back on her feet and charging at me before I know it. She's like bleeding out onto the carpet.
Yeah. It's just like, oh.
Oh, is that Sethith? It's really weird to say Sethith while doing this voice. Anyway, wow, he looks really deep in thought. Why are they all my characters? I wonder what he's writing. A secret diary, maybe?
That fast doesn't quite work, does it? Let's think about an alternative.
I'm writing a movie.
I'm writing my script.
For my movie.
Too uncertain for a diary. Maybe it's a letter. Or a poem.
No, that's bound into this misunderstanding. Precision is the key.
If the mom has cancer, she just say, well, it's cancer.
I need to make a movie about life.
It must really be important if he's putting that much thought into every word.
But I mustn't overcomplicate things either. Parting words ought to be precise.
I did not hit her.
I did not hit her. It's not true. It's bullshit. I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark.
Fuck you, motherfucker. Yeah, that's good parting words.
Why,
Party.
Lisa? Why?
Is it a farewell letter, huh?
Is he writing his resignation? Seth can be a little scary sometimes, but I hope he doesn't leave. It'd be sad to see him go.
Could you imagine my alternate voice for Sedith, which was just Snape?
I know. It's been 60 episodes, 60-something episodes. I cannot imagine that, like, physically.
You shouldn't be making such rash decisions. If he's unhappy about something, you should tell someone.
Come now, do you really think I would resign?
Are you saying, am I saying this all out loud? I heard all that.
That's right. If you don't want to be heard talking to yourself, then you should not speak so loudly. I'm sorry to hear that you find me irritating.
Intimidating.
Either way. Either way.
I'm sorry. It won't disturb you ever again.
Wait, burn the data!
Goodbye!
Ah, typical behavior for the girl. Most concerning. Can she really go through life this way? Can she? Will she?
Oh, that's it? Okay.
That's it.
No, that was...
Alright, now we can end the day. No, I want to go ahead and I want to get my flowers.
Go get your flower.
I will get my-
Flowers.
I will, you cunt.
Bruh, the only thing I said was your flowers. And you're like, I will, you bitch!
Alright.
Shut up!
Fucking get your
Stop making
flowers
fun of
then.
my
Jesus.
I'm doing it, you fuckers. Why is there such bitches? Do not like it.
Not too bad.
I had all of it.
Motherfucker.
Wait, hang on a second. Lorenz still has one.
Yeah.
Oh.
I thought you were on purpose ignoring me.
Yeah!
No, I didn't notice it.
You like went over it like 3 times. We thought
I'm like, oh, I must be going blind. That's what's happening. I must be going blind.
Yeah, I legit thought you went, fuck that.
It's like, nah.
No, I didn't. I clicked on it and I saw the S rank and I'm like, oh, that's weird that it's pointing it out. Hello, Catherine. A moment of your time.
Oh, it's you. Sure.
The sword that you wear upon your hip. How did you come by it exactly?
Well, the professor fucking took it, so I don't appreciate your tone. Are you implying I swiped it off someone? Not unlike the professor.
Not at all, but hero relics are typically passed down through the bloodlines of the 10 elites. You are descended from a noble family, are you not?
That's none of your business.
Actually,
Let's say I was a nobody with no relic, no crest. I would still be me, wouldn't I? That's not to say lineage counts for nothing. It just doesn't count as much as how you live your life, and that's what you live for. And what you live are. Or let's say I was descended descended from some noble house. Would that change how you treat me?
Yes, it would. To treat you
Oh,
differently
good.
from the common folk would only be appropriate.
Oh my god. You're so narrow-minded. Tied down by foolish, antiquated notions.
But the nobility and the common folk are different. If the few did not have capabilities to set them apart from the many, they would not be the few.
Wow.
That's what it sounds like.
Hmm. Okay. You really think nobles are better than everyone else, don't you?
I didn't mean to suggest.
You pay so much attention to people's lineage and status that you have no idea who they actually are. Even if I was from the prestigious house whatever, I would never associate with blowhard like you.
End of social link.
Yeah.
Alright. Now we gotta do. We weren't prepared last time. I just want to make sure everything was set and ready by buying a shit ton of umbral steel. Or not even umbral steel. Like, what is it? She has her secret shop here. I think there's a way to get like another shop, but I just like haven't done it.
Repair everything.
Okay, Hilda, real quick, you're still using an iron axe to do everything. Let's not have that be a thing. Let's find Alright. I don't know why. I don't know what I've done to like fuck there it is, armor. But you can definitely have like a better axe. Yeah, look at all this shit we could have given her this entire time.
Well,
Yeah, there's a lot.
yeah.
Yeah, shit. Short axe and let's do one hammer. I just want to make sure she has everything she needs, you know?
Yeah.
Because she's like one of our better, like, she has an S rank with her axes, but her axes are just so shitty that we can't do much with it.
Yeah, because we can't repair her relic one, so.
Yeah, also, as awesome as it is to have Teach have the wand, I want to replace that with a shield. Because of what happened literally the last fight we were in.
Yep.
Everyone else has a thing of it.
Pretty sure.
Alright. Let's go ahead and end the day then. Instruct automatically. Oh. I've got something to ask for you. I have to leave my grandpa in charge of taking care of my little sis while I'm away. I was thinking I should send him something nice to say thanks. Any suggestions? A tough looking hat. There you go.
Makes sense to me.
Yeah,
Like,
tough looking hat.
What does that even impose?
It's a tough looking hat, motherfucker. That's what's up.
Fair enough. Makes sense to me.
It's right. It's fucking right.
That's right. You take care of those horses. I think everyone has their master class, so I don't think we have to worry about this anymore.
I think.
I'm
Pretty sure.
Today's a special day. Today it's your birthday! Alright, there we go. Oh, so that's if you don't do this? You don't sing the fucking hymns in our... Oh, it's Flan's birthday. Let's host a tea party. For some tea. Alright. Children at the market. View from the bridge. Places you'd like to... Oh, shit! Alright, well that didn't work.
It was still nice. Still up the social slightly.
That's right. It's like having a conversation with someone, and then like everything's going really great, and then like you say the wrong thing at the last minute.
And then it's like, well, bye now, and it's like, and then it's like, I'm not gonna talk to that person for
Ever.
a little bit now.
Oh. We had very different ideas. Alright.
I will never talk to them ever again.
Ever again. Yeah, like I said, Bernie is the only one who hasn't, but we don't even use Bernie on the battlefield, ironically.
That's fair.
Because Felix got Moral Savant, Sylvain has his thing, Sedith is still him. After all this years, Sedith never changed.
Never changed at all.
That's right. That's fucking right.
So everyone that we use has their master class, so...
I guess we can just try to rest and try to get more, because I think, what is it, our, Sword of the Creator is, Go ahead.
Oh, what does resting do? Sorry.
Oh, it increases everyone's, stuff by, like, 50% instead, and then, you get, like, more charges of your Sword of the Creator.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Fuck it, do that.
I think we'll just do that. Because there's not really much else to do outside of, like, social linking.
Yeah.
We could also
It's just like, let's just sleep for a month.
There was that...
really deal with these enemies, but, sorry. I've interrupted you like 3 times.
Dude, you're fine.
Oh, no, go.
Oh, there it is.
Took a second.
Why did it load? Like, why does it take a second to load, like, we took care of the horses? Okay. Alright. If I hit skip, and I just say, skip to the 31st. If you do, weekdays over there will pay pass it to over-instruct, and on your free days you will rest. Alright, let's try that.
Oh, fucking, yeah.
Yeah. It's Claude's birthday. I know what he wants. That almond blend so that he can pretend that he's being poisoned. So there, enjoying this very much. Heart-racing memories, word of advice, favorite sweets, a word of advice. Heart-racing memories. Books you've read recently. And Folden's future. Jeez. There are too many mysteries in the world. I wonder how many we can solve in our lifetime. Sigh, praise, and praise. That was the easiest tea time we've ever done.
We know Claude very well, I guess. I don't know.
Time to zoom in on its tits.
Let's go!
Let's do it. Come on, Gim.
Let us do it, please.
Oh, right. I don't like this sinister angle. You really like looking at my face, don't you? I have no idea what you find so interesting. Look at this. If someone sent you like a Tinder profile pic of themselves and this was it, you'd be like, oh.
Yeah, no, it's like,
There you go. Come on, don't do the handsome man thing where you take the sip. Let me do my fucking joke. Hey, look, handsome man. I'm gonna fucking kill you and stuff you. Put you inside.
Claude has a very distinctive good and bad angle.
I'm afraid we stayed too long. Thanks for the tea. Let's plan to do this again sometime. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Alright, so,
like,
so then it should
only
just...
focus on my left side, please.
Alright, so then it should... Oh, wow. Neato burrito, indeed.
Hey.
Alright, Bernadette and Marianne did stable duty for a week.
Hey.
Okay, so that worked out. Now it's the perfect time to sneak attack.
Now it is.
The stronghold of Oh, hang on a second. Is that a mistake? 47.
What?
Oh, I'm just thinking. 47, 44, 38, 37, 35, 37, 31, 41. I'm just checking everyone's levels to make sure that we're not gonna die hardcore. It's all good.
Okay.
It's all good. It's all good. If anything, that's gonna put a little bit of...
What's the recommended level? 40.
40. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Let's just get through this.
I believe in us.
Relying on the map entrusted them by Hubert, the Alliance army sets their sights on their base belonging to those who slither in the dark. Beyond its entrance, they are met with sprawling underground decay. On the coast. Gifts for dogs and cats.
Good.
Good. Good.
Incredible. Who knew that there was such a vast space beneath the ground?
It's like an underground city. I've never seen buildings like these before.
It's like an ancient ruin, but not just because its appearance.
I don't recall ever seeing agriculture like this. Architecture.
Agriculture!
Why
The
is my
farms are
brain do
weird.
an autofill thing? What the fuck?
I've never seen agriculture
Architecture like this shit!
Their farms are weird and I don't like it.
It is magnificent in a sense, but I could hardly call it beautiful. Even the air feels stagnant.
Are we gonna talk about that we just went into, like, a cyberpunk world? Are we gonna talk about that? And then in case it seems like we need to go deeper. Let's look around to see if we can find some stairs.
Something on your mind?
No, it is simply... We must defeat those who slither in the dark, no matter what happens. But, if my conjecture is correct, the one who they will wish to kill the most is you, dear child.
Why me?
Why the fuck do you think? They're aware that you use the Sword of the Creed. Your body houses the same power they once bestowed on Nemesis. That is why I fear for you.
That's not much going on. That's not much to go on. Eh.
Perhaps. Please forgive my errant thoughts. Once this battle is over, I will explain everything. I will tell you all I know about who you really are.
Oh, so you're gonna die this battle, Rayer, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool.
Support. Yeah, we know about support, dude. We gotta, like...
Isn't that great? The
like-
Pope was back for a month before she died.
Neat.
All hail new Pope, Pope Lorenz. Keep jumping. Just keep jumping.
They have to load in so many enemies.
Oh, yeah, they gotta load the ass whooping of a lifetime.
Just the impending doom loading in.
Yes. Alright, let's see our units. Oh, not the. Let's look at the map real quick.
Yeah, why is it just sci-fi world? What the fuck is happening?
Why is Sedith there? I don't like Sedith going in with everyone else.
Maybe he has to.
Let me look at my units real quick.
Yeah.
Oh, I see what's up. Yeah, he has to.
Okay.
Yeah, cause usually he's who does he usually follow? Like he usually follows us, doesn't he?
I think so. I think so.
Yeah.
Alright. So let's go. I gotta like turn off like those friend notifications. Yeah, so
Who is playing Naruto Shippuden?
I don't know.
Ultimate Ninja Storm now?
There's a lot of people that I actually like. I think there's some people I might have friended that I just don't remember. Okay, I want to move wherever Lycidia is to where we are. So I'm gonna swap him.
Yeah, gotta love adding friends on your Switch, and then you don't know who it is, and you can't ask them either because there's no like chat function.
Actually, we'll do it that way. That because we're all not on a horse. All right.
Ah.
Let's go ahead and save the game real quick. And let's
Yes.
go. For thousands of years we have existed underground, living on only what we might someday see our vengeance realized. Here and now, the vengeance is finally within our grasp, but there is one thing left to do. Destroy them! Damn those who stand with that arrogant goddess to oblivion, away from the world of the living. Show yourself, children of the goddess. I fucked it up. Now is the time. Remove the binding spell of Titanus. Let their metal bodies be drenched in blood. Hey, what the fuck are those? Oh.
Oh.
Max. Demonic beasts. No, I think not. They appear to have no will of their own. Someone must be controlling them. Literally mechs.
Initiate all that remains. We must advance our preparations.
I don't think I like that. It's sci-fi now.
Yeah, this is fucking weird.
I think I really dislike this, actually.
Oh, damn. You know what this is? This is the Digimon logic.
No. So no
It all-
logic, yes.
So no logic.
It comes full circle. Oh no.
It's running on Digimon rules, so no.
No rules. Sedith. I paired a this is the team that I'm not 100% on. I'm not sure what your guys' plan is going to be. You guys, I'm like, you guys.
You guys are solid. Why did we put the best and the worst in two separate corners? I don't know.
Yeah, so we have like a team up in the up there with Claude, Hilda.
Yeah, literally
It's
our
like-
best fighters.
Yeah. It's like Claude, Hilda, freaking Sylvain. It's just like a team. There you go. The thing is, it's just like it goes down in order, but instead of like being like group D, they're just like straight up just like H or something. It's like, why do we like Ignis is freaking Leonia just like why? It's like, cause I'm assuming you guys are gonna die this time.
Got that. least. Oh, damn. Our super special fucking weapon is broken now. I think the only way you can get the pieces to, like, repair them is to, like, actually, like, do the battles and stuff.
Yeah.
At least with my broken saber bow, I can still hit you. Oh, shit.
Oh, that was half of health. Oh no.
I can fight just like the rest of you.
No,
You really can't, man.
oh shit, still had the sword. Oh no!
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, you got a door key.
Yeah, that's a thing. I'll send the elixir back. I don't think I'm gonna need it. Alright, so we're gonna go here, the door. We're gonna try to get preemptive strike on this one. Was it a Garthian soldier?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
Have faith.
That's the thing.
They will be fine.
These guys aren't as strong as the others.
No, they are not.
Oh, there it is. There it is,
Yeah, I was just about
Leon.
to
Bring
say-
it home.
I was just about to say, come on, just crit and it'll be fine. Usually if there's like 1 or 2 health left, usually they crit. Usually. Close range bow attack. Nice.
Good job, level 21 flame.
Oh my god. I thought that was Ignis for a second. I'm like, what the fuck? How?
We just don't like him, man.
Imagine if he was. It's like, literally, he was half the level recommended coming into this. Like,
I did it, guys. I did it.
I
Shit.
did something. Like, good job. That is.
For once. They're not even the B team, they're like the D team.
Yeah, no. All the way down to H, in my opinion. It's just like, why?
Nah, D for dipshits.
Hi, it's not very funny that you call me that.
Man, we never even need the torches. Like, torches are something that we have not needed since the battle with
What are
Lovato.
they supposed to be for?
I think that's what, like, I think they're supposed to be used for, shit, all your magic is good like that, huh? They're supposed to be used for, like, in, like, fog of war battles.
Well, granted, it's like we cover enough ground that we, like, uncover whoever the fuck's there anyway. So it's kind of like, man, we might be running into danger, but most of our characters can deal with it, so it's fine.
There we go, Hilda. I'm gonna put this broken axe back. It's not gonna help us.
Let's put us to the convoy for now.
Yeah, alright. Hilda and Claude can head there. Viscom activated. Increase output gradually depending on the amount of magical energy charge. If I don't care if we destroy Shambhala as long as our goals are fulfilled.
Just the fact that it's called Shambhala. It's just like,
What timing?
yeah.
Alright. Doc. Shit. I kind of wish. Oh, hey, that's where everyone else is. Alright. just go in with a giant group, Doc. You know what's funny? I think if we had our assassin, but we'd still have the, we would still have the ability to sort of, go through doors and stuff. I think we'd still have that. Because, I think that's part of what this is. Oh, shit. Like, we can use the keys. God. Hang on a second. Let me just Just reverse time for a second. There we go. Because if we can just do that, then, you know. There we go. Take the key. Bernie gets level. We never used that feature, like, enough, honestly. Trade. I will take that off your hands and open the door. I will let my love open the door to my heart. As for you all, Hilda, door, head over here. Oh shit, no, damn it. Once again, one of those examples of, holy shit, we never used this ability enough. Door, and then you stand right fucking in front of it because it has a weakness to 2 axes. Just do this. Probably should compare some of this stuff. I was just thinking about the end goal.
That's fine.
Yeah.
It happens.
Too excited. Just too excited to about the possibility of beating this game. Oh, jeez. Okay, maybe not. Maybe we don't do that.
Maybe we don't put Ignatz there.
All right, we got to figure out what to do with this team. This team is stressing me the fuck out.
Group them up with one of the other ones.
I don't have anything. Fuck, dude.
I only have a lance. A basic lance. It's like, why?
Sylvain, why are you all the way here, bud? Alright. Oh, it's weak to lances. Luckily, I know just the guy for that. Yeah, there we go. Don't use your special. Why you gotta look at the broadcast before you fucking send your healer into battle like that. We're gonna end up using all of these by the time the battle's done.
Oh yeah, for sure. And
Well, at
if
least
not,
they did
I'll be
use.
surprised.
How many health bars does this thing have?
I think it was two or 3. Yeah, so it's on its last one now.
I never get tired of looking at that one.
Yeah.
Oh. I did not know that you would be in the direct line of fire for that, bud. Alright. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, that's what he was talking about. He's like, I don't give a shit if I break all of Shambhala.
In 2 very different places.
Breath on a horse is much more powerful than I could have ever imagined. Oh. Yeah, that's...
Good job, buddy. You're doing something.
Thundercats hoe that guy. It's the only way we can do this. Have you guys seen the new Thundercats?
No, not at all.
Pretty cute, actually. It's a cute little bit.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm actually, you know, I watched a couple episodes of Gengudo. Like, it was actually pretty okay. Like, I'm not, like, it was silly, it was fun. I can't say this with 100% certainty. I'm pretty sure Patrick Sates is somehow involved in it. It sounded like him. It sounded like he was just a character in it. And I was down to clown on that. Go burst. Magic. Oh, critical. So if Tigby can just get in there, then we'll be fine.
Okay.
It's like everything will be okay.
Yeah. I think if Tigbit gets in there, we can end this pretty quick, because Tigbit is overpowered as food.
Yeah,
nearly
she just has to
nearly
get
level
in there.
50.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit, I just need... Let's try using that gambit again. But this time, hopefully, we'll be able to get out of
Fingers crossed.
Healing focus. I forgot we had this on him. Look at
Oh
that.
yeah,
Look
I
at
did
that
too.
shit. Look at that.
I didn't know he could do that actually.
Oh yeah. You know what? Let's just bail on that one. We're faster than that anyways.
Yeah, it's just lagging.
And
You
we'll,
know, it might be a good idea to mix those two groups together anyway.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to move forward without everyone else.
Oh.
Take the blow, Felix. Oh, yeah, Lorenz. Oh, no, Lorenz.
There we go. It's like, oh no.
We're gonna have the super high level spell equipped. I love Mortal Savant so much. It's such weeb shit. I fucking love it.
Great.
That's all we gotta do now. Open the gate. Got some enemies in there. It's all good. I'm gonna have Lysithia help them out real quick. She's gonna, I think she's gonna deal the blow. Yeah!
Well, that's good.
Nice.
Hang on. Lysithia, do you have the crest of Bowcaster?
She has the crest of Sharon.
She just, it activated. I wonder if, because their social link is so freaking mean. Ah,
No idea.
Shit. Right. Short spear. Through the wall. That's terrifying.
Oh, fuck.
Alright.
So it's like, I see.
Killing edge.
I feel like that was a bit of overkill, Felix.
Never. Too much, too much, too much, too much. Never enough.
God. It's so long since we've said it.
15, man. Fucking Final Fantasy fucking 15. Broke my heart. It could have been better. Nah. Alright, so let's go ahead and send the boys in. Actually, what's ironic is that all the nature that was there, I think, is gone now. For the most part. Seth, no!
He's fine. I'm waiting for someone to die from that, and it's just... it's like, it's fine. Death.
Oh.
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 Okay.
So you can just do that, huh?
Apparently.
You can just do that.
Neat.
Yeah! Through the wall.
Lawrence is having none of it.
Oh shit, they spawned one. Spawned one right there.
Well, yet.
We just need to make a path for the professor.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting that we just put
Yeah.
There we go.
You have shown yourself, fellow star, should I say so, thirst? I will spill every drop of your body to fulfill the long-standing goal of the Argathians. Ah! Ah! Fuck! I didn't even do anything! My whole life is meaningless! I am the void! Fuck! Stand strong at Shambhala. Stand strong at Shambhala. Ah, my titty hurts. So you will never get to enjoy I don't remember if he's voiced or not.
They totally are.
Oops.
It can't be.
I will summon you, our Grand Arcanum, and send you across the gate!
Oh.
Magic nukes, no!
Oh, I thought that would have been
Like a magic
more
nuke.
explosion-y.
Yeah, like what happened with Fort Mercius.
Maybe they're really far underground. Oh,
That's
look,
what
part
it seems
two.
to be. There you go. You self-sacrificing ass.
Goodbye.
You are a dragon.
Yeah, remember, she can just do that.
Goodbye, Pope Deathwing.
Yeah. Sorry, but ew.
Lady Rhea, no!
It's coming down!
It's going down! I'm yelling timber!
Lady Rhea was always just full of lime gelatin all
That's right. That's her moisturizer. Lime
fucking
gelatin.
gross.
Fuck!
Did you just land on your face? That sucks.
Lady Rhea, we barely had a chance to start. We've only just begun.
I'm probably like your mom or something.
Probably.
White case and promises. Oh.
Oh.
And this is when the clone of Rhea comes out. It'll be great.
Big buff clone of Rhea.
Yeah. Oh, it's also probably like Nemesis.
Probably.
It's probably Nemesis. Like, let's be honest. Oh.
I'm Nemesis, hello.
Oh, stars. There we go. Yeah,
There it
basically.
is.
Yeah, basically. There's your stars.
I am Nemesis. Oh, she's alive.
Oh, I lived.
Ah.
Oh.
Damn it.
Hang in there, Lady Rhea.
No. Get her to her room, quickly.
Quickly.
Goddess, please save it, Lady Rhea.
All we can do now is pray.
Remember when this place was taken 5 years ago, and the pure white beast appeared on the battlefield? I only
Yeah,
caught a
it's
glimpse of
later.
it. But they didn't understand where it came from. There were rumors that the goddess sent it to protect the monastery. But now I know better. That beast was Rhea. She tried to save me. Did you know Rhea's true identity? Thinking back, I guess I did, because I saw it happen with my own fucking eyes. I once showed you a picture of a creature known as the Immaculate One. Seth had confiscated it, saying it must have been one of Tomas's personal possessions. The beast that appeared back then looked like it. So Rhea is the Immaculate One. The book said it was a servant.
That's a dumb title.
The Immaculate One?
Yeah. That's a stupid title.
It was the servant of the goddess, but wouldn't it make sense if beasts like that are actually children of the goddess? Rhea is now in a grim state. It's possible she may not make it, but we have things we must ask her about. Once things calm down, let's go in to see Rhea together. The truth cannot be delayed any longer, and not revealed to the audience. Let's wait a month. Let's wait a month.
And that's when it'll be the perfect time to ask Lady Rhea.
In a month's time.
Fodlan's New Dawn. Verdant Wind. Verdant Rain Moon. Fodlan's New Dawn. Verdant Wind. Verdant Rain Moon. Fodlan's New Dawn. Look, that sailor's trying to fight off the power of the wind elemental while the sun is there in gay happy land.
And the sun is coming out in more ways than one.
Fuck you, Earth. Fuck you, wind elemental. I don't agree with your lifestyle. Like, fucking, like... You can't destroy our ships. I will destroy all your ships. They're not gay enough. Happy Transvisibility Day, everyone. I just remember that. I didn't know that was today, actually.
Funny enough, nor did
Guess
I.
it wasn't very visible.
Yeah, of all the people, right? Of all the people.
I'm like, cause I seen it and I'm just like, oh yeah.
Why do I always get into a white dress when I'm real fucked up? Anywho.
I think it's what's under like the weird like Pope cloak that she wears.
The Pope cloak.
Maybe. Not wrong, but maybe. But I'm happy to see you too.
I'm sorry to interrupt your rest, but there are some things we absolutely must ask you.
It seems I do not have much time left as I stand here. I do not intend to hide anything any longer.
Rhea, I have to ask, you're the Immaculate One, aren't you?
That's a dumb name.
If what I'm thinking is correct, then what the children of the goddess are referring to, in other words, you.
I wanted to be called the kick-ass bitch, but the Immaculate One it is, I guess. I am the last child of the progenitor god. A long time ago, the progenitor god came from somewhere far away and descended upon this continent. What? What are you laughing at?
Oh, just like people popping up in the top left corner is so distracting to me. I'm so sorry.
She changed her form to resemble that of a human and gave to birth her children. That's not alright. The progenitor god and her children shared knowledge and skills with the people of the land. Together they built a prosperous civilization. Is that why you all have green hair? Like all of you?
Nate, you bitch.
I literally only just turned on my Switch. I didn't do anything else.
You guys cannot be playing Animal Crossing. New
I put it back down!
Oh my god.
I literally just took it off the dock to see if it would, and it did.
Oh my god.
It's back on there.
Guys!
It does work.
We spent 67 fucking episodes to get to this point, and you're like,
He came up in the corner.
And I'm like, oh yeah, but the humans turned their backs on teaching the progenitor god and engaged in a senseless war. Fuck! The fish got away! No!
I hate you guys so much.
Eventually, people began to think of themselves as gods and challenged the progenitor god herself to battle. That's weird. The land was scorched in war and that ensued, and the majority of humans were annihilated. I believe that those who slither in the dark are descendants of those who retreated beneath the ground during that time. My eyes blurred because my eyeballs hurt, and retreated looked like a totally different word.
Okay. So they had been. So they've been waiting all that time for their chance at revenge.
It took the progenitor god an astonishing amount of time to revive the ravaged world. But eventually, the continent found peace again, and the progenitor god, having fulfilled her duty, fell into a long slumber in the holy tomb. I guess this is kind of how you know if your god is right.
Yeah.
She's literally my mom. The children who stayed behind built the settlement, Xanadu, to protect the holy tomb as they quietly lived out their lives. But then Nemesis appeared, bringing tragedy along with him. Even now I cannot forget the sight of that massive canyon painted red with blood. And I was never able to forgive those who proudly wielded weapons crafted from the corpses of my brethren.
That explains the bone look to all the relic weapons.
True that. I was the only survivor of Xanadu, and all I can do was wander across Fodland, clinging to my desperate desire for revenge. I called myself Saros, fostering the founding of the Empire, and prepared to oppose Nemesis and his followers.
Unbelievable.
I put Xanadu behind me and it to gather the remaining children who were scattered across Fodland. Finally, we killed Nemesis on the Tilatin Plains, and I took back the Sword of the Creator.
Let me get this straight. You, Saint Saros is you? You're kidding me, right?
It's definitely not Flame like everybody thought.
Professor, come on, there's something over here right away.
If you have something to report, do it at once. There's no need to let my presence worry you.
As you wish, we are receiving a constant stream of express messages from cities to the east. They claim that an unidentified military force is attacking, and they have already been a large number of casualties. What? Casualties. I'm sorry, I cannot pronounce the word. The reports indicate that cities and towns along the eastern Grandor thoroughfare and the old Ham territory have already been destroyed. Some villages were razed completely, leaving no survivors. Damn it! Did they come from Shambhala? Could it be that some remnants of that wicked group hiding there?
That one has tits.
That's right, and that's how you can tell. So, Nate, take it.
I have a report. The unidentified military forces have crossed the Great Bridge of Mirrodin. Alliance forces meet them in battle, but if it seems they have already broken through.
Then they've already made it this far. Is Count Gloucester unharmed?
The Count is fine, but apparently my brother joined with reinforcements and was gravely injured.
You mean to tell me they easily got past the general as skilled as Horst?
They say the enemy general has a weapon that resembles the sword of the Creator. Even my brother was powerless to stop him.
The sword of the Creator? That's not possible. That's not possible.
Nate.
Sorry. The enemy
Put
forces
Animal
are-
Crossing down for 5 seconds. We're in the
I'm
middle.
not! I was reading chat! Fuck you! It's people just talking about my shitty reading ability, and I get it.
I was being pulled apart in chat, okay? And I needed to...
The enemy forces a flying banner bearing the crest of flames. They continue their march west along the Iron River.
we believe they're marching towards Garlic Mark. We are prepared to meet
There's a
them in
lot of
battle.
blood on his hand.
Yeah,
I was too.
that's all I could look at.
I'm sorry, I was too busy dealing with non-believers.
Like Christ. A lot of blood on his hand. A weapon that resembles the sword of the Creator, and a banner bearing the crest of flames. There's only one explanation. The one leading the enemy force is Nemesis himself.
Nemesis. That Nemesis? Do you really think the ancient King of Liberation has been brought back to life using some sort of fate stay night method?
Using some sort of Deus Ex Machina bullshit to prolong the fucking eternity of this game. Perhaps the seal was broken when Shambhala.
Well,
An incredible power that we children cannot hope to match dwells within the blood of the progenitor god. Nemesis obtained that blood, so it would not surprise me if that were the case.
why you said it sarcastically? I know. Look, I know you're done, but like we have to. It was what.
Because it makes no sense! But they're just like, oh, maybe the soul was broken. And that's why Nemesis is here. Not... I fucking killed him 2 seconds into the beginning of... He's back now.
The blood of the god. Progenitor god. That's right. He did take the remains from the Holy Tomb, didn't he? And he fucked your mom.
Rude. From the blood of the progenitor god, Sothis, you acquired the crest of flame.
Now I see it.
From her
Now I
bones
see
and
what you're talking about.
crafted the sword of the Creator.
Okay, I get it now. I get it. I get it. Just that one sentence is enough to make me be like, okay, I get it. If this information was spaced out, it would have been better. But now we're just getting it.
Dude, they're just dropping it all at once.
The sword of the Creator is made from her bones and heart? I didn't say heart, but sure.
The heart of Sothis is the crest stone. Fuck, of course it is. That was placed in the sword of the Creator. The same is true for the crest of the 10 elites and the other crest stone. They were born of the blood and heart of the progenitor god's children. You know that thing we came up at the beginning of this fucking chapter? Yeah. Couldn't have guessed that shit, didn't you? Those who slither in the dark created them. Stole them. Does that count as stealing? Alright. If you created it, can you steal it? Sothis never gifted that power to the human.
The crest of the eternal elites and the creststones and the hero relics. I can't believe those who slid in the dark made them all, and we've just been using them to get fucking shit-faced and laid for generations. After that, Nemesis used the Sword of the Creator to massacre all the progenitor god's children in Xanadu. In other words, the citizens of Xanadu were killed by weapons made from the remains of their brethren. How atrocious. It ain't Xanadu. But I don't get it. The Sword of the Creator that teach... Wow. Wow, okay. That I didn't think of Teach like the professor. I thought of Blackbeard, the character from One Piece. I thought of Edward. I thought of Marshall D. Teach. That Teach wields. I'm like, oh god, this is so much worse than I could have ever imagined. And I just imagine that fucking fat asshole being like, Sarah. I'm like, oh no! He doesn't have a creststone. Shit, I don't think I have to pull it into that. So how is Teach able to wield? How is Dr. Tigbit? I will take that more seriously than Teach at this point. Is able to wield its full power.
The crest of the progenitor god dwells within your professor. Now see, I have no fucking problem with that sentence, because that sentence has been a thing since the first 2 fucking minutes of this game.
That's fair.
After I battled with Nemesis at St. Saros, I reclaimed the heart of Sophie. I wanted to use that heart to resurrect her, which is probably why I did the baby experiments. Even though I had to do some questionable things to achieve that goal, I wish to see Sophis, my mother, once more, born into a baby. You and I have a mother-daughter relationship, just not in the order Amanda thought.
You placed her heart in me?
Gross. I fucking tricked my friends into fucking so I could force my mom into their baby.
Well,
Gross.
That explains Sothis at the beginning, at least.
Gross, Rhea. Yes, I believe that if I could resurrect my mom, I could regain all that had been lost. But then my mom fucking died anyway.
So that's the truth of it.
But then she fucking pink diamond and just became you.
And then she fucking green diamond and became you. And now she's not coming back. Oh god. I suspected that your body housed the consciousness of...
I'm the white diamond of this game.
I'm just White Diamond. I do experiments on people. I fuck with babies. And I oddly have a mother-daughter familial love for you. I don't know. I don't know. We can't fuck though. Anywho, those suspicions were correct, and yet she merely gave her power and vanished. My dearest wish did not come true, but you did inherit the power of Progenitor God, which is about 10 seconds of time stopping that you can do, like 5 times in a fucking fight. That's it. That was her whole power. Is that she had a sort of world, but with a limit.
It's not even the world, because the world stops time so that people can't react. It's Ringo Road again, where
it is Ringo Road.
it's Ringo Road again, where he turns the watch 6 seconds back, and it's a full 6 seconds.
You're right. You're right. When you're right, you're right. Now you must use that power to defeat Nemesis once and for all.
I read fucking Steel Ball Run twice, man.
No, that's super fair. I just went through it like the one time so I could get to like Joseph.
Yeah.
I wanted to see Joseph. And then I wanted to see Jotaro. Fodlan's blood-stained history must end. Don't know why I didn't do it, but whatever.
We have a full month to prepare for this battle.
Woo!
Alright. Alright, very good. We got some supports. Got some supports to do. Alright. My goal for today was to get to the end of the game. It's gonna take longer than I thought.
Yeah, because they just tacked on a whole other thing, because they're like, hey, remember that plot point we introduced 2 chapters ago?
Let's focus on that now.
That's been the answer the whole fucking time.
Okay, so we are not playing Fire Emblem next Friday, or this Friday. I wanted to try something a little different. We've been playing Fire Emblem for like 9 months now, and I want to try to play something a little different. So what we're going to do is next Tuesday we will sit here until the game is done, and we will just make one big finale for you guys. And I think what I'm also going to do is I'm going to take advantage of this time and try to grind out a little bit just to make things a little easier for us in the finale. Like, there is literally no point for us to do it, but I think it would help. So, we will catch you guys next Tuesday for Fire Emblem. If you guys are interested, go ahead and give us a like, comment, and subscribe, all that fun stuff. Liking videos, do tell us which series you want to see more of, which I guess at this point, do you want to see the finale? Please like the video. So, and we will be back next Tuesday to take on this challenge, and, you know, fuck, it does help Lesbian to know that this is the last Verdant Wind chapter. It's not a spoiler.
No, you're good.
Yeah,
I appreciate it.
I know I just saved it, but I'm gonna save it again. If it sounds like we're a little tired, admittedly, playing this game for 9 months has kind of drained us of all of our excitement for Fire Emblem. We should have streamed it from the very beginning. We all agree on that now.
Yeah.
But we weren't doing streams at the time, and now we've learned our lesson. So anyways, guys, we will be back next week. Tell all your friends. Share this with everyone. Let everyone know that fucking Save Point City is finally finishing their Fire Emblem playthrough next week.